Thinking about selling on Vinted, did you know there are currently no selling fees on Vinted and the buyer pays for shipping? If that piqued your interest, then keep watching. In this video, we'll cover everything from creating an account to listing, fees, shipping, and everything in between, including expert Vinted tips and tricks. And make sure to stay until the end of the video where I will share tips and tricks for managing your Vinted closet. Creating an account on Vinted is pretty straightforward. To create an account on Vinted, visit their website or download the Vinted app from the Apple Store or Google Play. On the app, you can choose to sign up through Facebook, Google, Apple, or just your email. Next, create a unique username, and that's it. You're in. But we're not done yet. You first want to optimize your profile by adding a profile picture and verifying your account to establish authenticity. Access and create your About Me section by navigating to Profile and then Settings, followed by Profile Details. Then you'll be ready to list. Now, I wanted to give you a heads up that Vinted does not allow commercial selling. If you have a legal business, you won't be able to sell as one. There is nothing on Vinted's Help Center that prohibits users from selling for a profit, aka resellers. Instead, it prohibits formal businesses and some specific business-related activities such as selling or acting as a business or on behalf of one, the resale of items purchased in bulk, drop shipping, selling custom items made to order, and the use of stock images or professional images. Vinted has a wide range of selling categories. If you're familiar with Poshmark, the Vinted categories are nearly identical. You can sell the following items on Vinted: men, women, and kids clothing items or fashion items. You can also sell beauty cosmetics, products, and gadgets. Just make sure that they are new and not used. Kids items such as strollers, baby care, accessories, and such. Now, for entertainment and electronics, you can sell like tech accessories such as headphones, smartwatches, phone cases, video games, consoles, and accessories. For home decor, you can sell like home accessories, tableware, throw pillows, linens, towels, and such. And lastly, you have pet care. So clothing accessories, bowls and feeders, grooming, and bedding. So generally, if an item does not fit within these categories above, it cannot be sold on Vinted. Creating a listing on Vinted is straightforward. Listing an item for sale is as simple as uploading your photos, up to 20 photos, your title, your description, the category, and the price. And really, that's it. So together, we'll walk through each step of the process. So on Vinted, you can add up to 20 photographs to your listing. Just be sure to photograph every side, angle, detail, tag, feature, and flaw on your item. This provides the buyer with everything they need to make a purchase. Just note that Vinted strictly prohibits stock images and professional photography. So for best results, just take clear, bright images with a lightly colored background to attract buyers without Vinted removing your images for commercial use. Once you upload your photos, let's move on to the description. I highly recommend executing all the listed fields entirely to maximize searchability and exposure. A perfect Vinted title includes the brand, what it is, color, and size. A perfect Vinted description includes, as applicable, what the item is, the style name or brand's title of the item, style type and features, size and size type, material composition, colors and patterns, relevant measurements, style tags, and keywords. Now moving on to the category section, depending on your item, you will execute the drop-down fields to provide more information about your items. Even if a field is optional, fill it out. These fields are usually the filters that buyers search by. Do not assume that you don't need to put the color because a buyer can see it. If a buyer is searching for a blue coat and uses the color filter and you have not entered the color on your listing, the buyer will not see your coat. By the way, did you know that we have a free ebook for resellers? Check out the link on the description box below. Pricing on Vinted. How much should I sell my item for? You want to price competitively enough to attract potential buyers, but also high enough to leave room for offers, price drops, and profit, of course. If you have no idea where to start, consider browsing comps, aka comparables, which is to refer to other listings for similar or identical products. For example, before selling a Pikachu plushie, I performed a search on Vinted as if I were looking to buy one. This helped me to get an idea of comps, what other similar items are selling for. This is a great starting point. Now, you might have noticed the bump item field on the listing form. On Vinted, bumping is an optional promotional tool. An item bump is a paid feature to promote individuals' items from your closet. So when you bump an item, it is displayed higher in the news feeds and search results for either 3 or 7 consecutive days. So the cost of an item bump depends on your listing price and the duration of the bump. So in this example, the tank top is listed for $5, right? So for me to bump this item for 3 consecutive days, it will cost me $1.51. Versus if I do the 7 days, it will cost me $2.30. There are no selling fees for the seller on Vinted. Some fees are paid to Vinted by the buyer at the time of sale. Once your sale is successfully closed, you'll receive the full selling price straight to your Vinted wallet. Here's how the Vinted wallet works. Immediately upon sale, the balance shows as pending in your Vinted wallet. The buyer has up to 2 days after delivery to confirm receipt and examine the item. If they do not open a claim, the pending payment moves to your available balance. From there, you can use the balance to make a purchase on Vinted or send a balance to your bank account. Shipping is simple on Vinted. The buyer chooses the shipping method on Vinted and they pay for shipping. When the buyer completes the order, they will select the shipping provider of their choice. Options vary by your settings, your location, and the buyer's location. Then you simply print the label sent to you by email and ship it with the correct courier. Just a heads up, you need to ship your order within 5 days or the transaction will be canceled. Vinted is straightforward without too many tools or requirements to promote your listings. Sellers love the simplicity of Vinted in comparison with more complex marketplaces like eBay. Here are some tips and tricks. Number 1, consistent daily listing is the key to making sales on Vinted. Vinted also recommends occasionally tweaking your listings as this can lead to a boost in exposure. Number 2, enhance listings with excellent photos, competitive prices, strong titles and descriptions. Sell most quickly on Vinted. Number 3, bump your listings. Paid promotion can absolutely help you to increase your sales on Vinted. Number 4, send offers to buyers on Vinted, as in everywhere. One of the best ways to make sales is by sending offers to those who favorite your items. Vinted is a thriving marketplace for selling second-hand items, making it an excellent choice for resellers. They have a user-friendly platform, no seller fees, and shipping fees. Let me know in the comments below if you're planning to sell on Vinted. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.